was just looking at hummingbirds. It's such a pretty day. Hey, guess what? A couple of days ago, it was my mom's birthday. And that got me thinking, how much older is she than me? And I started thinking about other family members. Who's the oldest person I know? Who's the youngest person I know? How much younger are they? And how many years will it be until they get to my age? So let's take a look into a number line strategy to help us figure out all these questions.
Let's take a look at my friends and family members and their ages. That's my stepsister Erin, who's 37. That's my sister Brenna, who's 32. There's me, I'm 35. That's my stepbrother Michael, who's also 35. That's my grandma, she's 93. My mom, who just turned 66. That's my nephew Garrett, who's 16. My niece Cassidy, who's 20. My nephew Brandon, who's 12. My nephew Lucas, who's 18. Jordan, who's 22. This is my best friend Hillary, who's 44. And my brand new niece Quinn, who's only 3 months. I made a list of all the names and ages of the people I chose from my friends and family. Why don't we put this onto a number line? Where do you think we should start the number line? I think 0 is a good place to start. How do you determine where everyone else goes? Here's one tip. Start with the oldest person first. That way you know where your number line will end. The oldest person in my family is my grandma, who's 93. How will we determine where everyone else goes on the line? Well, one strategy is to make marks at every 10. It doesn't have to be exactly right in the right place, but this gives me a better idea as to where everyone will fall on this number line. As I start to fill people in, I think about ages like 35. I know that will go exactly halfway between 30 and 40. That way, ages like 32 and 37 are a lot easier to pin down. I put Quinn at 0 because she's not even a whole year yet. She's only 3 months. Let's take a look at 2 of my family members, Lucas and Jordan. Let's take out a separate number line to look at the difference between Jordan and Lucas. Lucas is 18, so I start him at the bottom of the number line. And Jordan's 22, so he goes on the other end. How many jumps will it take to get from 18 to 22? I decided to jump by ones. I jumped by ones 4 times, meaning there are 4 years between the 2 of them. "18 plus 4 years will equal 22. If you wanted to, you could also jump backwards from 22. Here I tried jumping backwards by ones 4 times. "22 minus 4 jumps gets you to 18, Lucas's age. Now let's look at my sister Brenna and my mom. How much older is my mom than her? Here's another number line just for the 2 of them. Brenna's the youngest, so she'll go first on the number line. My mom will finish the number line. What is the difference between their ages? How many numbers are in between them? Well, I know that 32 plus 3 more will get me to 35. And I like to work in 5s and 10s. 10s especially. So if I add 5 more, I'll get to 40. Not quite to 66 yet. So I'm going to jump by 10s as close as I can to 66. I can't jump another 10, but I know to get from 60 to 66, I just have to jump 6. Now that I've made all my jumps, I'm going to need to add them all together. I know that 3 plus 5 equals 8, and that 10 plus 10 equals 20. Now I just need to add 8 plus 20 plus 6. "20 plus 8 is 28. So I just need to add the 6. What did you get? "34. My mom is 34 years older than my sister. Now I want to find the difference in age between me and my best friend, Hillary. I'm 35, so I'll start the number line. And Hillary is 44. She'll be on the end. Since I like to work in 5s and 10s, I'll jump 5 to get myself to 40. How many more to 44? I'll take 4 jumps of 1 to get to 44. All my jumps together, 5 plus 4 ones, 9. We are 9 years apart. Cool. Now let's find the difference between the oldest person I know and the youngest person I know, my grandma and Quinn. Quinn's not quite 1 year yet, so we'll need to figure out how long it will take her to get to 1 year. I know that 1 year is 12 months, and she is at 3 months. So how many more months will it be until she's 1 year? How will you count on the number line? First, I'll make a jump of 2 so that I can get to 5, because I like working with 5s and 10s. 5 more will get me to 10, and 2 more jumps will get me to 12. Add those together, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 more months until she's 1 year. Now, if we had Quinn at 1 and my grandma at 93, how many jumps would it take to get from 1 to 93? How about 1 giant jump of 92? Because I know that 92 plus 1 equals 93. That makes my grandma 92 years and 9 months older than Quinn. Wow, that's a lot. Now it's your turn. Here's your assignment. First, make a list of 10 to 15 people you know and their ages. Then, put them all on a number line. What are the differences in ages? Choose 3 different pairs of people to compare. How did you find the difference? Use an open number line to help you. Show your work. Last, find out who has the greatest difference in age and the smallest. And maybe try to guess how old Mrs. Lamb is in this picture.